Why are we born? Why do we die? I care not about the meaning of this existence, which was not born of my own intentions, nor the death which will inevitably visit upon one day. Even if it were possible to redo your life upon knowing it was coming, there's no way avoiding it. The inevitable, whatever, future of death. It's futile to even try. Not really sure about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would jump at the possibility of redoing parts of their life. Even I do.
大事なのは、私が死ぬのは今じゃないってことだけ。
That is my one and only reason to live. Isn't that the only reason for everyone? You live so you do not die? Pretty sure that applies to every human on Earth, because no one wants to die.
ここが百合ヶ丘市か。
That's a nice sunset. Or is it a sunrise? I'm pretty sure it's a sunset, right? The fairly developed town has a somewhat sinister beauty in the way it sinks into the red and purple sunset. Yeah, I know it, it's a sunset. But I don't see anything sinister. I mean, don't get me wrong, the sunset is pretty beautiful, but there's nothing sinister about it.
パッとしない街。
I see two things very sinister right now. Two very big and sinister things. Looking out over it, all from the roof of the tallest building in the area, I click my tongue slightly and mutter those disappearing words. I have no particular attachment to this small island nation I'm coming back after so long. All I have is a quietly burning disgust and hatred.
なすがまま、ただあいつらに駆られるのを待ってるだなんて、狂ってる。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Oh, nice. That's a pretty nice pan view. So, part of what church are you? Cause I'm pretty sure I can be conveyed to your church if every nun in the church looks like that. Just hope that not all nuns carry around blades like those or any other weapons. Just how many people are aware of the existence of them, of vampires anyway? Even though they can easily shatter their peaceful daily lives on a mere whim, I'm pretty sure not only vampires can shatter one's peaceful daily life. A crazy nutcase with a shotgun or an explosion or even a bank robber can do that pretty good. It doesn't take a vampire to do that. even though that false peaceful daily life, going about unaware and unable to put up any kind of defense or resistance, is as fragile and dangerous as walking upon thin ice. I'm pretty sure that humans aren't that defenseless as you make them out to be. Actually, you're human too, right? So that's proof of my point. Well, normal humans, but still, even a normal human, when in danger, the survival instincts kicks in.
奴はなぜここを選んだのかしら。
Cause plot convenience. And cause that's what the writer decided to. Any other questions? If not, I have one. Why are your boobs so big? not that I'm complaining, but damn, for a nun, those are big boomers. It is the existence related to the vampire's progenitor.
リコリス、あんたは何を掴んだの？
Maybe the harem king? If it's about a vampire progenitor, then if anime taught me anything is that he's about to become the main protagonist and the harem king. My former body's name escapes my mouth, and I hurriedly bite my lip, experiencing a nostalgia so strong it feels like my chest is being squeezed. Sorry, I didn't thought you noticed. Rubina had got hold of information that the existence related to the vampire progenitor was in Japan, and had sent an investigator. That investigator was Lycoris. Okay, so is this the progenitor we're looking for? And is this the investigator they sent? Oops, I think I got the wrong story. Never mind. It is standard practice among the Rubina, whose lives were fraught with danger, to have a buddy, a partner. Okay, so where's your buddy? Is he a male? I hope not. The rule is to avoid independent action whenever possible. When your usual buddy is unavailable, you ask for the help. When your usual buddy is unavailable, you ask for help from someone who's free. Wait, so your buddy is your partner. Then why would he be unavailable? Unless the organization you're working for is so badly managed that they would, I don't know, maybe overlook their own rules and send individual guys instead of two-man cells. That's why when Lycoris received the order and I was unavailable, she should have gotten someone else to accompany her as her buddy, but why were you unavailable? As her partner, why were you unavailable? Okay. Saying it was just a simple investigation, she had turned down that hastily improvised body and departed on her own. Okay. But again, why were you unavailable?
聞いたわよリコリス。あんた一人で任務に出たんですって？私がいないなら他の誰かを連れてけよかったじゃない。
This is sounding like a very bad managed organization. Okay, so we confirmed that it's not a guy, it's a girl who is her partner, and from what it sounds like...
ちょっと聞いてるのリコリス。リコリス？ねえ、ちょっと。もう
終わったですか？もしもし、葵？電話切られちゃったかな？もしもーし。
From what it sounds like she's loli, maybe an Imoto type, little sister type. God, that made me sound like a huge ass weeb. After leaving a few beats of silence after my shouting, I hear such a boneheaded response through the receiver, it almost makes my anger look stupid. Pretty sure I used a lot of pretty sure. Well, I'm very sure that a lot of anger looks stupid.
あんた今受話器から耳離してたでしょ。
It doesn't matter how you look at it. Anger looks stupid. That's why people laugh when people get angry. Oops, busted.
あら、バレちゃったですか？
Is that Machikoi? Is that Machikoi's voice actor? Because that sounded very like Machikoi from Monogatari. Especially with this line. A completely unabashed tone grates on my nerve like nails on the chalkboard. Sorry.
ったく、あんた一人で任務に当たるってどんだけ危険な仕事か知らないわけじゃないでしょ。
Why wouldn't she have any idea how dangerous a job could be? She's your partner. I'm assuming that she's not your partner for just a few days, or she's not working just for a few days. Lycoris clearly has more sense of danger than me when it comes to missions relating to vampires. So, my point proven, thank you. I tip my hat to you. Well, my imaginary hat, because I'm not wearing any hats. So, if she has a lot more sense of danger than you, why would you say she doesn't know how dangerous it is? You're a big baka, aren't you? And there I go with the weeb again. In contrast to me, who often goes jumping in ahead first, guns blazing, she never fails to strategize and gather the most detailed of information, down to the number of hairs on someone's butt. I feel uncomfortable right now. I don't mind anyone being strategized, because I like to strategize and gather information when I play games and go for an enemy, but that much information is a bit too much. Unless she's a yandere, then maybe you can explain that. When we're on a mission together, she's the one who holds me back from dashing headlong into the battlefield. So you're basically the dumbest Naruto that always goes head first. Yeah, got it.
なんなのよ。こんなのいつものあんたらしくないじゃない。
Which is exactly why I'm worried, which comes out as criticism. Worrying someone usually comes out as criticism, no matter how you put it.
私は葵に合わせただけですよ。
何よ、人のせいにする気なの？
Yep, it's your fault. You robbed yourself over her and she got addicted to going head first. That made no sense whatsoever, sorry.
そうじゃなくて、葵ならそっちの用事が済んだらルビナに戻らず、そのまま日本に直行したいんじゃないかなって思って。
Okay, so I think my original estimation about the organization being very badly managed was correct.
それはまあ否めないけど。
It's true that I'm reckless like that. It's possible that I would gleefully hopped right on the next plane to Japan upon hearing word of the existence related to the vampire progenitor. But even so, I can't be okay with my precious partner heading off into danger by herself. Ooh, I smell some Yuri relationship.
だから葵がこっちに来たらすぐ行動に移せるように先に私が現地入りして調査しておいてあげようと思ったですよ。
Okay, so if she just surveying the scene, then that's nothing wrong, right? So there's nothing to worry about.
あんたの手のひらで踊らされてるみたいで悔しいんだけど。
That's probably true. But she does sound very smart and manipulative.
そうすねないでくださいです。葵のそういうちょっとつ盲信なとこ案外気に入ってるんですよ、私。
Your relationship confirmed. It feels like her soft voice and breath is tickling my ear through the phone receiver, and I blush. Oh god, don't tell me she's a tsundere.
もしかしてあんたレズ？口説かれてる気分なんだけど。
Yeah, that's pretty much what she's doing. I'm glad you caught on so fast. Not wanting her to sense my embarrassment, I find myself snipping at her.
残念ながらその気はないですね。まあ葵がどうしてもというなら一緒に添い寝くらいはしてあげてもいいですけど。
I think she already sensed you. Yeah, she's very sneaky. Best girl, maybe?
バカ！なんで私があんたに添い寝してもらわなくちゃいけないのよ。
Tsundere confirmed, guys. Flustered, I deny it. And she responded with a teasing, "Oh, that's a shame."
とにかく私がそっちに行くまであんたはそこでじっとしてなさい。もうじきこっちの方も着くから。
それじゃあ先に来た意味がないじゃないですか。調査は進めておきますですよ、絶対に。
Okay, so if it's just investigation, then that's okay. Just don't go head on like this tsundere would. Ignoring my concern, she brazenly declares her intention to go ahead with the mission. Which if it's just investigation, there's no real danger, right? Unless she plans to attack it.
そうだった。 こいつって一度決めたらテコでも動かないやつだったっけ？
Yep, that's just the person I am also. If I set on my mind on something, then no matter what hits me, it won't punch me even a single millimeter. A millimeter, inch, you get the point. I recall the nightmare of when we used our day off to go hiking. Oh, did you do any Yuri stuff? Any lewd stuff maybe? Like holding hands? Or even more lewd? Like head petting? Back then she'd suddenly decided, let's climb that mountain! And then set off straight for the peak. Well, in the end I'd been made to climb it along with her. I'm really impressed that we made it back down alive in the thin clothes we were wearing. Why the hell would you go hiking, especially near a mountain or on a mountain hike, wearing thin clothes? There's no guys for you to charm there, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no guys in this game. Except maybe for the Harem King himself. Even though she usually so overly cautious, serious to the extent you could stick a dunce cap on her, a girl with a persistent spirit where once she decided on something, she'll carry it on no matter what. Stick a dunce cap on her? Oh well. I think the needle part would have been a much better reference than a dunce cap. Which means this time too, there's no chance she'll readily listen to me and wait until I arrive. So why am I bothering telling her this? If she won't wait for me, all I can do is chase after her.
私もなるべく早くそっちに行けるようにするから。だから一人で無茶だけは絶対にしないで。いいわね。
Make sure to get as quickly as possible, so don't do anything stupid before then, okay? That sounds like you're asking it for yourself, cause from what I understand, she's not going to listen to you even if you tell this to her. So there's probably no point in telling her.
葵との約束ですもんね。一人じゃ死なないって。
Ooh, suddenly it took a U-turn to dark place.
そうよ。あんた一人じゃ死なせない。死ぬときは私も一緒よ。いいわね。
This is the promise Lycoris and I made as buddies and as best friends, which we all were already, cause buddies means best friends, right? You don't call someone a buddy that is not your closest friend. Maybe then that's just me.
大丈夫です。無茶はしないです。
何が大丈夫ですよ。ちっとも大丈夫じゃないじゃない。
Best place to cut it.